while since I have done a YouTube are on. I'm going to wait a few minutes. Make sure that you guys can hear me. So and okay, we've got one viewer. I just want to make sure see me. That page. Few more minutes, make sure that we've got a couple more viewers on here, and then live hangout. See in here. Share a little bit about me if you guys don't know who I am. And really what this webinar is going to, you guys know exactly and I want you to ask them on the event page that you are and I want to I'm going to go ahead and get started. I don't see anybody that says I am when I first started telling my story, a 12-year-old and a 9-year-old daughter. I am a registered nurse. I recently I have been a coach for the last almost 7 years. Next month will be 7 years. I actually love being a coach because it keeps pounds. I was lost. I had been unsuccessful. Losing weight, gaining weight, and I never found traction in consider being a coach a job to me. It's been a lifesaver to me. Daughters, you know, I want to be good ever, and so it's helping as many people as but okay, so that's my story. Never go back, but I will say that I am human. You know, I go through my ups and downs, and the beginning of this year I was my fall it turned out to be fall and winter. I enjoyed hanging out and drinking a few beers and eating a few treats. And so, of course, I've never been back to that 205 pounds, but my weight was slowly creeping back up. And since I'm a coach, I realized, I have the tools in front of me to be successful. So let's do this again. So I actually, 3 months ago, did a program that I had done a few years ago called the Ultimate Reset. And it's really relearning and just setting your body back to where it, should be. It's a pretty intense 21-day vegan cleanse. And so the day that I went back to working in a hospital, I started the Ultimate Reset. And that went on for 21 days. I got great results. I started to feel great. And then I get this email that says, we want you to be in the Country Heat test group, coach test group. And I'll be perfectly honest with you, when they told me about this program, when it was first talked about probably 6 months ago, I wasn't that excited. I like to lift weights. I do not like cardio. I've never liked cardio. The only cardio I like is to play hockey. I like to lift weights. I don't like to get my heart rate up because I get like this anxiety. I'm crazy in that sense. So, and I'm not a country music fan. I just that wasn't my thing, right? But when you're asked to be in a coach test group, there are 450,000 coaches in this Team Beachbody community. And 50 coaches were asked to be in this test group. And I thought, well, you know what? I am really focusing on myself again. I cannot pass this up. I have no idea what to expect, but I'm going to take this and run with it. So I'm here talking to you about that experience. I'm day 40 something. So that was 40 something days ago when I started this test group. And again, total skeptic, not a country music fan, not a country line dancer, not a dancer by any means, and not a cardio lover. That is how I was starting. So that gives you kind of a background of why I wouldn't have chosen to do this program. If this was just launched and said, here, Country Heat, I don't think I would do it because I didn't know better, right? So I'm here to kind of lay it all out there and give you the lowdown of what this program is, okay? I'm going to show you real quick because I can show you now because we're over. The test group is over. But when the program came to me, because usually I would do like, an unboxing of a workout program and it's got the nice, the nice graphics and all of that. Well, here's what came in the mail in a FedEx package for Country Heat. So this is not what's going to come to you if you decide to do this program. I have these 2 discs, right? Country Heat Disc 1 and Country Heat Disc 2. That is not how they are going to come to you. They're going to be nice and fancy Country Heat disc. And you will get, I'll go through what you will get, but this is what I got, was a paper clipped packet. So there's no fluff. There was no fluff in the test group. It was like, let's just do this program, be committed to it, and see what happens at the end of 30 days. Okay, so that answers number 1. This program is a 30-day program. Day 1, day 30. The program comes with a program guide, a 30-day calendar, 2 DVDs, 7 color-coded portion control containers, and I am going to grab those before we're gone because I have a set. Let me see. I think I have a set right here. not. Okay, I lied. My set is in my gym. I will show you those before we're done. Okay, 7 color-coded portion control containers, before and after posing instructions, and I will go over the before and after. And then the rest was just the test group stuff, filming and video diaries and such. Okay, so you get 2 discs, okay? And I'm gonna share with you. See, I didn't get a fancy calendar. You are gonna get a fancy graphic calendar. My calendar looked like this, piece of paper. But I'm gonna tell you, you have 5 different routines in the basic kit, okay? But before you do the routines, there is always a breakdown. So if any of you have done the Size workouts, Size is a hip hop dance workout. I have it, I'm certified to teach it, but for me that was too complicated. And that's just me being very straightforward. For a non-dancer. For dancers, dancers love it. For a non-dancer, there were lots of steps to put together at the end, right? And for me, I got very frustrated. 2 left feet, stumbling over myself. So maybe you can relate to that. For this, I would highly, highly recommend you don't just put in disc 1 and do it, okay? So for the first week of the program, I personally put in the breakdown DVD, or the breakdown, it's on the one DVD. You hit breakdown, and she breaks down each move for that entire workout. So here's what I would suggest. You do the breakdown. The breakdown is only about 10 minutes. You're not going to do the breakdown before every workout for the whole entire 30 days. I would recommend you do that for the first week, okay? So you plug in, you put in the breakdown before you do your workout. I wouldn't necessarily put the breakdown in the night before because you'll forget. So you put the breakdown, you turn on the breakdown, walk through the steps, and then do the workout. Each workout is 30 minutes or less. They start right off the bat. There's no warm up because you end up warming up with the program. There is a 2-minute cool down, okay? So really, it's only 28 minutes. Okay, so, but you do have to cool down, but I'm gonna tell you. So it's worth doing the breakdown first and then the 30-minute workout program. And again, you don't have to do it for the whole entire 30 days. I suggest the first week, do the breakdown before you do the workout. And then you get the hang of it. And then you don't have to do the breakdowns. I would do each breakdown for all 5 workouts at least once. Okay? But I will explain to you that, and this is really important, you guys, that this workout is not a country line dancing workout. Okay? This workout is a fun, cardio-based workout that is set to popular country music. That's really how I would describe it. Okay? Does that make sense again? It is a fun cardio workout set to popular country music. Okay? So that took away this, like, I don't like country music, I don't know how to line dance, I don't know how to dance, right? And the breakdown. So now here's the great thing about it. This is why I loved it so much for someone with 2 left feet. Each workout, each move, each section, you do 1 move. Autumn walks you through the move, right? You do 1 move, you do it for 8 counts. 8, right? And there's a little timer up there, a little countdown, and you can follow. It's super easy to follow. 1, 2, 3 till 8, right? And then you do another move for 8, okay? Now here's the cool thing. And then you put those 2 moves together. Done. moving on to the next two. Okay, you're not putting 8 moves together. You're doing one, you're getting the hang of it, and then you do another one, you get the hang of it, and then you put those 2 together, and then you move on to the next. And that is probably the best thing about this workout in my eyes for someone that doesn't like to dance, that's so embarrassed and frustrated because they can't get their moves down, right? It is the easiest thing to follow, okay? If you have bad knees, guess what? You can totally do this workout. They state in the FAQs that there is no modifier, but truly there is a modifier. You really don't even need to modify this. The only modification that the modifier does is that she doesn't do any jumping moves. And even the jumping moves are not plyometric jumping moves, okay, you guys? They're just like bunny hop moves. So there really is no modification needed for this program. My mom was at my house one night and she did it with me. She's in her 60s. There were plus size women in our Country Heat test group that, let me tell you, they got amazing results and they had so much fun and they regained their confidence back. I mean, it was so amazing to watch them do this because they just got into it and their results were ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous. So anybody can do this program. My kids can do it. My parents can do it. I can do it. And the crazy thing about it is that you're going through each workout and you're having fun doing it and you're sweating and you're like, there's no way I'm going to get results. There's no way I'm going to get results. And guess what? I got results. I'll show you those results before I'll screen share and show you those results. But I also am going to go into the other piece of this in a minute. But really quick, I'm going to name off the workouts for you, okay? We've got routine 1 is country swing. Routine 2 is giddy up. Routine 3 is down and dirty. Let me tell you, down and dirty, I love that one. Routine 4, bring the heat, love that one. And routine 5 is trail ride. Okay, there's actually, I said there's 5 routines, there's actually 6. So there's 5 routines, and then there's another workout called dance conditioning. And this workout is 10 minutes long, and each week you do it, not the first week, the second, third, fourth, and at the very end, you add on that workout once a week on one of your days, and you work your abs. And it's a really and you do your, yoga-like moves and you do some of the steps. But the dance conditioning is an extra workout that you do once a week for the second, third, fourth, fifth week. So you really get 6 workouts in this program. The workouts are 6 days long, 1 rest day, okay? And I followed it to a T. I worked out 6 days, had a rest day. Here's the great thing about this, you guys. I work long hours, 8 hours on my feet. The last thing I want to do typically is work out. But with this workout, I found myself looking forward to it because it didn't feel like working out. It's like, I'll go dance and sweat in my own house, not at the gym, right? So I looked forward to every workout. I did not dread any workout. I did not skip any workout because a lot of the times we start a program and that first week we are so sore that come second week, you are toast and you end up skipping your workouts because you're just too sore. I wasn't sore, but I will tell you, I wore my Apple Watch in my workouts and my average, and I'm not a big calorie burner. In fact, it's very frustrating for me for a long time. It's just super frustrating. For this workout, on average, I burned 250 calories in 30 minutes of doing exactly what I just explained to you. I was drenched in sweat every single workout. I had fun. My mental clarity at the end, you know, a lot of the times I worked out at night, a lot of mental clarity, I was able to sleep well. So I was surprisingly able to burn calories on this workout. And like, that did not feel like a workout. And any of you who've done the sneak peeks will attest to that as well. You're super surprised at the end that you're still sweating. And I will tell you that that carried on for the whole entire 30 days. Okay, and I continue to do the program. In fact, when we hang out here, I'm gonna go do my workout, and I don't dread it, even though it's 6:20. Okay, so I've got to get going here. All right, so let's dig into the second piece of this. So as most of you know, your abs are made in the kitchen, right? 80% of a program is your nutrition. Okay, so yes, I had fun working out. Yes, I burned 250 calories. Yes, I was sweating, but I will guarantee you that I would not have had the results that I had if I did not follow the nutrition guide, right? A lot of times nutrition guides are very hard to follow, especially if you have busy lives, you have kids, you have a job. This nutrition guide was super easy to follow. It follows the Portion Fix plan. However, you still do your own calculations. I'll tell you really quick. In order to find out the amount of containers that you are supposed to have each day, and if any of you have are unsure of the Portion Fix containers, they use color-coded containers, and you are allotted a certain number of containers a day. I have been doing this for the last 2 years. It is the only time that I get results in any workout program is when I follow the nutrition guide. I am not hungry. I feel completely balanced all throughout the day. I'm not depriving myself of carbs, it's really a balanced nutrition plan that you can do every day. In fact, my kids use it. I put out the containers so that they understand what portions are, okay? So you basically take your weight and you times it by a number, and then you add a number, and then you subtract a number, and that gives you your calorie target. And the calorie targets, there are 4 different plans you can follow, okay? The lowest plan is 1,200 to 1,499, which is typical. If you've followed the 21-day fix, you know that 1,200 calories is the lowest amount of calories we recommend that you intake, and that is based on weight, right? Your current weight. So based on that, you're allotted a certain number of containers a day: green, purple, red, yellow, blue, orange, and your oils, okay? Then the second calorie range is 1,500 to 1,799 calories. That was the plan that I followed. And then there are 2 more calories based on your weight. Plan C is 1,800 to 2,099, and Plan D is 2,100 to 2,300 calories a day. So if you are in a higher bracket, you are in a higher weight bracket, okay? So you are not starving yourself. But I will tell you that if I see people that are not getting results in this program, I guarantee you they're not following the nutrition plan, okay? You have to follow the nutrition plan in order to get results because it is all-encompassing. All right. For me also, I did not skip my Shakeology. Shakeology was part of the meal plan. In fact, I'm drinking it now. I splurged today. I put vegan chocolate chips in here because I had vegan chocolate chips and I wanted chocolate chips and I threw that in there. Anyways, I did not skip Shakeology at all, any day. Followed the nutrition plan, did my workout every day, and I will show you my results, okay? What else? You have a list of foods that do go with each container. So greens are veggies. I'll give you a couple examples, you guys. Of course, spinach, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, asparagus, Tomatoes, squash. I ate a lot of squash because I like squash, cauliflower, carrots, tons of veggies. They fit in the container. You get a certain number of them a day, and that's as easy as it is, okay? Purple containers are fruits. Example, 2 kiwis equals 1 portion, okay? So you're not starving yourself. Blueberries, raspberries, half a banana is 1 portion. Your reds are your proteins, your chicken, I mean, look at the list of proteins, okay? So it's not just chicken and fish. You've got a whole list of proteins that you can choose from, including your Shakeology, which counts as a red. Your yellows are your carbs, okay? So you're not depriving yourself of your carbs. For me, I like a piece of toast. Like, that's my yummy carb, is a piece of toast. But brown rice and quinoa and beans and things like that, oatmeal, are on the plan. Totally good, right? Orange, you've got seeds and dressings. So if you know the 21-day fix, it's very similar to that. Okay, you guys. Treats, you can have potato chips, you can have tortilla chips. They would be considered a yellow. So again, it's not about depriving yourself, but it's also about following a plan. Okay, so that's it as far as meal plan, nutrition guide, and what the workout consists of and how many days. I am going to show you my results really quickly here. Actually, what I'm going to do is I am going to show you quite a few results. Some other results from the test group, okay? Give me 1 second and I will show that to you. Share this. Okay, maybe not. All right, I'm going to show you my results here, and then of course what I need. There we go. Okay. Sorry. Okay, here we go. I changed my mind. I'm going to show you everybody's test results, okay? So you guys can see results from people that look different than I do. How about that? Okay, here we are. Now I'm going to share. Perfect. All right, now I'm going to share my screen. All right, guys. So you can see here some of the girls in the test group. There was one gentleman in the test group. I'm going to show you that picture here. Nate, he lost 15.8 pounds. I will also say that the men in the video actually make it look a lot of fun for the gentlemen out there, okay? It's not about shaking your booty. There are quite a few men in this video. So you men out there, I mean, you can't deny those results. So Nate did awesome. I'm going to show you Alexis's results. She lost 9 pounds, 19 inches. A lot of us didn't lose a whole lot of weight, but we lost inches, okay? These are my own front. I lost a ton of inches in my thighs, in my booty. Sorry. All right, these are good ones. And these are all, you know, people that did this program with me. So these are real results. Here's some more. 11 pounds, 15 inches. You can see Lindsay, 10 pounds, 17.5 inches. Okay. Sarah, 8 pounds, 8 inches, right? So really it's all walks of life, right? I think this is Julie. Here you go. As well. These are great results. I'm gonna leave this on here for you guys to see a little bit further here. Okay, so the great thing is that everybody had a blast doing it. Everybody checked in every day, and every day was positive and fun. Okay, there are 2 other results. Again, those are mine. 2 other results that I want to show you that you will be amazed at here. I'm going to show you real quick. Let's see Kim's results. Kim's results are making it all over the internet right now. Okay, so she lost 18.2 pounds and 26 inches in 30 days. I mean, this girl had a blast doing this program with her daughter, actually. It was so much fun to watch her be successful in this program. So super awesome for Kim. I'm going to also show you one more. You guys may recognize her, but Coach Tulin is got some really amazing results here. Let's show you. Here are Coach Tulin's results. Okay, so she lost, this is amazing. She lost 7.2 pounds, which, you know, on paper, on the scale, doesn't seem like a lot, right? But she lost 19 inches. She lost a whole dress size in 30 days. Okay? Almost 4 inches in her chest, just by doing what I just explained. All right, so those are some of the results that I wanted to share with you. I'm looking to see if I have any questions from anyone, and it doesn't appear that there are.
Sometimes I get this.
Oh, I was gonna show you the Country Heat trailer for you, and give me 1 second. All right. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let's see. I'll make sure I'm sharing.
Sometimes I get the spark of a new workout idea, and it takes a decade to come together. Like this one. It started when I saw folks drawn to a simpler type of fitness, like indoor walking.
It's not a great quality. I'm going to skip this because the quality's not that good. So, stop presenting. And I don't know if I actually showed those results. I apologize if they didn't, if I didn't share them. All right. Are there any questions, burning questions? Kaylee, but I haven't trouble getting a good connection. Lots of pictures. Oh, I'm sorry, Kaylee. This will be recorded. This will be recorded, and you will be able to watch the recording in case your connection was bad. So I apologize about that. All right. Does anybody else have any questions? I'm going to wait a minute because there sometimes is a delay in the video. And I'm looking to make sure that there are no questions on the event page. Let me check one other spot. And if you didn't see, if I didn't share those results, I will share them after All right, let's see if there are any more questions. I do not see any questions. I know you guys are probably asking how much, right? I will tell you how much. Okay, so as far as when it's going to be released and how much it's going to cost and all that stuff, I'm going to read this off to you. All right, so you guys know. All right, so Country Heat Challenge Pack and Kickstart will launch July 27th. And the challenge pack, what the challenge pack comes with is everything that I just described that you will need to be successful in this program. This comes with the workout program, the 2 DVDs, the calendar, the nutrition guide, the containers, and 30 days of Shakeology. Okay, that's all you need to be successful. It's in one kit, which is what I always recommend people do because they totally discounted it so that you have everything that you need. Okay, so the challenge pack goes on sale July 27th. If another coach had sent you here, besides for myself, make sure you get a hold of them and ask them how to order the challenge pack. If I sent you to this webinar, then please message me, tag me in any post, and I will message you how to order that challenge pack, okay? The great thing is that if you are on this webinar, you are either, I either invited you or a coach on my team invited you, and we are going to be running a private group on Facebook for people that are just going to be doing Country Heat. So everybody's going to start at the same time. This is what was so much fun with what I did. It was because you were all doing it together. And we always love to do this when we launch new programs. So everybody's going to be in the same group, doing the same thing, doing the same program, sharing their ups and downs and their excitement and their concerns and their questions. We get a lot of questions. Nutrition questions, the portion container questions. We're all there to help answer those questions. And there are going to be a lot of coaches doing this with you as well. All of those coaches that weren't in the test group. So all the coaches on my team are really excited about this program. They're going to be doing it themselves as well as you guys. Okay, so the base kit, if you just want the Country Heat base kit that does come with the portion containers but does not come with Shakeology, that will be released July 28th. So if you want to get your hands on it first, make sure you get the challenge pack. That will be the 27th. Okay, so those are the dates. That is next week. Let's see. I just want to make sure that if you are an on-demand customer already, then there will be the ability to digitally unlock this program on the 27th in the evening. I will tell you though, if you do that, you won't have the portion controlled containers, you won't have your Shakeology, you will just have the workout. Depends on what your goals are. If you want results, then I would suggest you do everything, okay? Because that's how it's built, that's how it's done. But if you just want to add something to your existing plan, then go ahead and get the digital unlock or go ahead and get the base kit and add that to whatever you've got going on right now. Okay, so since I don't have any other questions, I am going to end this. I gave it a little bit more time, but I would be happy to answer those questions in the future. Go ahead and ask your coach, and they can forward that to me, and I would be happy to answer it for them, as well as, if you have any other questions. Hopefully, I explained everything then. All right, you guys, I'm so excited about this program, like way more than I ever thought I would be. So I'm going to go get my Country Heat workout done and have a blast and burn some calories and mess up my new hairdo. So that's it. You guys have an awesome night. Thanks for joining me. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.